Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shauna. If you're new here, hi, hello. How are you doing today? Today, I'm finally back with another video. I think it's taken me at least 3 or 4 months to film because I got really sad and really busy and never wanted to film, which is so sad, but here we are again. So I'm back with, I think this was actually one of my original videos, was my beauty favorites. I think it was my first ever video I posted on here. So I'm back with my beauty favorites. Really, this is all makeup, I think. Some skincare, but mainly makeup. Right now I don't have makeup on, just because I am not going anywhere. I'm home for the rest of the day, so yeah. Let's just get started because I have a few products, not too many, but I have a few to talk about today. So we're gonna start off with skincare first. They're all right here because I'm sitting on my bed. I think I said that already. I don't really remember. Yeah, I have 2 skincare products. So the first one are these KX Active Concentrate biomimicking peptides. This serum, it smooths and firms, and it's by Kate Somerville. This is what it looks like. If my camera would focus, that would be nice. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It's literally just a dropper serum. So this is the color. It's a yellowy orange brown color. It's showing up a little bit darker on camera, but I love these things. What I will say is don't just put them directly on your face. They're extremely drying sometimes if you use them the wrong way. I actually I had a allergic reaction to something that I was using. I think it was the First Day of Beauty firming pads that I got, because I don't know what happened, but all here and all up on my cheeks and everything, I started to break out in hives and it burned and then started to get super dry, and I would just I was peeling my skin off. It was disgusting, and I didn't think it was these because I don't know. I didn't think it was these. I thought it was something that I was actually rubbing fully a pad or something on my face, because it was only right here. It wasn't on my forehead or anything. So that's why I was doing that. I was thinking that, and turns out it was those pad things, I guess, the firming pads from First Day Beauty. So I don't use those, and my skin just had a bad reaction to them. But I put a drop or 2 of this, and I mix it in with the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. It just looks like this. This is the top. The packaging is super cute, and I just mix these together because I have dry skin naturally in the winter, and then during the springtime I have normal-ish skin, and then summer I'm super oily. So my skin always is changing throughout the year. So these 2 together, it just applies a good amount of hydration, but not too much to where my oil starts to act up. This stuff is amazing, actually. I only used to use it by itself, and it didn't really do much. It's just a clear, it feels like you're putting water in your face. It's super thin. It doesn't really have a smell. It kind of just smells like moisturizer, if that is even a scent. And these are great. And I don't know really what this is I don't know what they describe it to do. it just says place moisturizer into palm of your hand using all 4 fingers, apply in an outward circular motion, tapping the moisture into the skin. So yeah, it's just a Glacier Water Cream by Saturday Skin. So I just mixed these 2 together and they're amazing. However, I will say this, these are extremely expensive. These are $98 and this is 30 milliliters, or 1 fluid ounce. I got these in a BoxyCharm. If you don't have BoxyCharm, I want to forewarn you now, I think this was like at least 24 to 30 and this was $98. Yes, I know, very expensive for some serum, but these are amazing. I really like them and what they do for my skin. So yeah, they smell kind of weird. I don't know. I don't really like the smell of them, but I really like what they do for my skin, so I use them. Okay. Now I'm gonna move on to a primer. I only have 1 primer, and it's the Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer in the Soft Matte by Fenty Beauty. I have the travel sized one because I wanted to try it out, and I love this stuff. Like, this is so good. The pump is great. Her packaging is absolutely stunning as usual. And I really like this. Like, I didn't expect myself to like it because I usually get like dewy primers because my skin's so dry, but I really liked this. This is just, you know, what the packaging looks like. It's super cute, super sleek, super simple, which I love about packaging. Unless it's Jeffree Star, because Jeffree Star always has to pop off. Like, always. Like, period. Like, if he doesn't pop off, something's wrong. So this is really good and I really do like it. If you have oily skin, this stuff is going to be like your best friend. This is 0.5 fluid ounces, so it is a smaller size. This is the size of my thumb in lengthwise, and it's just about that size from my wrist to, or the end of my hand to the tip of my thumb. I'm trying to get in like a perspective. But I really like this. This is really good. I like what it does for my face, so I use it. So that's the primer. I think I got this for like $12 or $15 at Sephora, and I like it, and it's super cute and little. And moving on, I have 2 concealers, but I have 2 shades of the 1 concealer. So first we're gonna start off with the less expensive concealer. So I have the Morphe concealer. I love this concealer. As you can tell, I have 2 shades, one for my winter and one for my summer. My summer shade is extremely dark. I know, looks nothing like me right now. Actually, even this shade's a little too dark for me right now. I should have gone like a couple shades up. But I always come back to these. Especially in the summer, because they work amazing with oily skin. I have the shades C315 and C225. And they're amazing. Like, my summer shade, I'm almost out of this one. I just bought this one. They're $9 each, and they're really good, and I really recommend them. They're super full coverage, super comfortable, not too thick, and I really like them. And the applicator is super flat, and picks up product really, really well. Yeah. I really like them, and I thought I would share with you guys these bad boys. I like them, and their packaging is always, I love Morphe's packaging. I'm a black and white kind of gal when it comes to packaging and clothes and stuff. Like, black, white, and red are really the only things I ever wear ever. So yeah, but I really like these. I really like the way they look on my skin. They don't crease too bad. I just have really bad under eye bags and creases anyway, so any concealer is bound to crease on me. So I try not to put that in perspective when it comes to creaseless and like less creasing concealers. And I have super dry under eyes, and these do not stick to my dry patches under my eyes, and they're just really good. Like, I really like them. And then we have the Hourglass Vanish Concealer, just like the Hourglass Vanish foundation sticks. I really want to try those next. It just looks like this. Their packaging, I love their packaging. I don't know why. I love the sleek matte component container that holds the product, and then this top that's all glossy is super cute, and it has a little H on there. This is like a bronze shade, and then Hourglass is written in gold. I love it. This is amazing, actually. Like, it's kind of a little thick. The doe foot is a teardrop kind of shape. I really like the doe foot applicator on this. I don't know what it is about it, but it holds product so well. Like, you go in once and you can cover your entire face with it, which is kind of insane. The concealer itself is really good, but it is a little bit on like the thicker side in my opinion. There are definitely way thicker, like, MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Like, that is extremely thick. This is nothing compared to that, but I do find this a little bit thicker. However, I do really, really like this. And I really like the shade. The shade range on this is actually, like, really good, I think. I think they have almost 30 shades, which is pretty good. However, the lighter shades have much more of a range than the darker shades do, as I noticed in Sephora, like the display. So I would really love to see, like, darker shades, you know, like a wider range and variety, because not every girl is the same color. So yeah, but this is in the shade Fawn. And it's a really good shade, and I think this was like $32, which is really expensive for a concealer. I think the most I've ever spent on a concealer was $25, and that was my Tarte Shape Tape, and I still have it over there because I still love that concealer. I am a concealer junkie. Like, I love trying out new concealers. I don't know why, I just do. I find such an attraction to concealers. It's insane. But I tried a lot of drugstore concealers rather than high-end concealers, just so that I can find the cheapest but the best, because I'm not going to go and spend $32 every 2 months because I run out of my favorite concealer. Which is why I tried to stay away from the Tarte Shape Tape for so long, because I didn't want to fall in love with a concealer and have to spend $25 to repurchase it. And I really love that concealer as well, so there's that. Okay, so the next thing, or the next two things, are like face products, I guess. So we have the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder. This is actually really bomb. It's super, super finely milled. And it doesn't smell like coconut in the jar, but when you like press it on your face, you can kind of smell it, but the smell isn't strong. And it doesn't linger, which I like. It is a translucent powder. I haven't tested it for flashback yet. I think it has a little bit though, but the more you build it up, the bigger the flashback it gets. When I took a picture on Semi with the flash on, it didn't look like it, but I also had 3 other powders on, so I couldn't really tell. Their packaging super cute. Of course, they have the mirrored packaging with their little bow at the top. Their component is plastic, and yeah, there's nothing crazy to say about this. I just like how it kind of blurs out my pores a little bit, and I love doing moisturizer, putting this on top, my primer, a little bit of setting spray, and then going in with my concealer. It just makes my skin look super flawless. So yeah, I really like this, and it's kind of just it's a decent powder. I really want to try the Fenty Beauty powder though, like super bad. Yeah. Okay, so the next powder thing I have, it's not really powder, but it's just this Becca highlighter. This is in the shade, or this Shimmering Skin Perfector pressed powder, or pressed highlighter, and this is in the shade Vanilla Quartz, and this shade is absolutely stunning. My champagne pop actually broke, like shattered into a million pieces, but I still like dip my brush into it and use it in the summer because I love that shade. on my cheekbones in the summer without a doubt. It's amazing. But this is a perfect winter shade. I got this in a BoxyCharm as well. I think this was like 32 maybe. I'm probably wrong. But I love this. I'm sorry, it's kind of dirty, but as you can tell, I've definitely dipped into it more than once. I use it almost every day or whenever I do my makeup, I use this. Super good, super pretty. And I'll do a swatch for you guys since I haven't been swatching in the video. But that's what it looks like. It's not too beaming. But that was literally like one swipe in the pan itself, not on my hand, but in the pan itself. And I think it's super pretty and it's really natural, and that's what I always go for with highlighters. It's like natural. My nose highlighters. Okay, so now I'm gonna go on to eyes, and then I have a little brush set, and then a lip gloss to show you guys. This video is so long already, but it's okay. Okay, so I just have to give more hype to this palette because it's an absolutely amazing palette, and I think I use it every time I do my makeup. It's just the Controversy Conspiracy palette by Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star. The packaging is stunning, black and white, and there's some gray, and of course the pink little Jeffree Star at the top. Can't forget about the queen, you know? I love their logo with the Shane Dawson and then the Jeffree Star at the top. And they have their socials on the back, which I think is so iconic because I don't think I've ever seen that on the back of like a palette like this. And they are cruelty-free recycled, which is also great because I know a lot of like not a lot of YouTube artists, but certain artists who create makeup are not cruelty-free because it's easier and cheaper to test on animals, which I find ridiculous, but that's besides. This is what it looks like on the inside if you have not seen it. Most people who are in the beauty community definitely have seen this because this was an iconic launch. If you cannot see here, the top row is very loved by me, and some of the bottom row as well. The middle row, not so much, just because I don't do a lot of looks with, food videos, which is this bright color, but I love this palette so much, and it's so pretty. The shadows are amazing. They're true to color in the pan. The pigment is crazy on these things. Like Cheeto Dust or Cheese Dust and Flamin' Hot are like crazy pigmented, and so is food videos. And Not a Fact is one of my favorite maroon shades I think I've ever used in my life. Like, it's so good. And Tanacon and Dyed Root Beer are my all-time favorite shades in this entire palette. Like, these two are my shades. I use them all the time. And then Just a Theory is also amazing. So I just wanted to give a little shout out to my baby. I love it so much, and I use it on a daily basis. Okay. Last for the eyes is this mascara. It's the Bad Gal Bang Benefit Mascara. I just really like this because of the wand itself. The formula is also good, but the wand is just perfect. It's small and then gets bigger. I just love it, and I use it on my lashes every day. And it's really good. Of course, I don't have it on right now, but it's really good, and I really like it. So there's not really much I can say. The packaging is really cute, though. You could really poke somebody's eyeball out with that little point at the top. Okay, so I have a little brush set. This is the Almer little brush trio. I got this with a BoxyCharm as well, but I really love these. This I use I'm throwing it. This powder, I dip this in and do my little powdering. So this is the bronzer brush. This is the complexion brush, and then this is the brightening brush. I use this for setting my under eyes. When I do my makeup, this I use for bronzer because it's just the perfect little thing, and then I use this for the baking powder before I put on my concealer. So These are really amazing. I get more use out of these two than this one, or as it's seen, because my baking powder is translucent, so it doesn't really make a mess. But I really do love these. They're super, super soft. Yeah, you can see like the powder coming off. They're not too dense though. Like this one isn't too dense, which I like because I really like press hard and like blend out. But this one I love the most. Like this is my favorite one. It's just perfect for getting right underneath that under eye and just setting it. They're great. They're great. Fantastic. Okay, so the last thing is this. It's also by Fenty Beauty. It is their Fenty Beauty gloss bomb, and this is in Diamond Milk. This is literally amazing. I love this stuff so much. My doe-foot applicator looks terrible, but I'm gonna swatch it for you guys. It smells like vanilla, like vanilla fruit, whatever she does. But this is the shade. It's literally so pretty. It's just clear with a ton of glitter in it, but you cannot feel the glitter on your lips. It looks just really pretty, and I really, really like this. Like, it's really good. And it's just, I will always buy this. Like, it's just something I will repurchase. And I'm pretty sure these are pretty inexpensive for a lip gloss, I think, from Sephora. I think they were like $14, I think. I could be wrong, but her packaging, again, is absolutely stunning. But yeah, that was everything, guys. Now that we are 22 minutes into this video, I hope you guys enjoyed. I pray that you guys like these products just as much as I do. By no means am I telling you to go out and buy all of these products, because everybody has a different skin than I do. But if you have the same skin as me, these products work for me really well, so they might work for you. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see me some more. Hopefully I will be more active, as in, you know, posting videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so, 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 so much. Bye!